on sport mode. We're gonna go top speed, full throttle. Let's go. Right here to slow down. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ari and I want to show you my ONYX RCR today that I modified. I put a 2-stroke engine, as you can see it's in the back here, as a friction drive engine setup, and basically what it does, it allows me to get more range while I'm cruising on the 2-stroke gas engine here, and I can also use the regenerative braking as well to also slow down the vehicle and also recharge the battery as well here. So one cool thing that I like about this setup is, like I said, I can cruise around using the gas engine. People can actually hear me riding and they're not like startled, or they're not like almost colliding with me. So that's a cool thing about having an engine that's loud-ish, depending how you ride it. You know, on full throttle it's going to be loud, obviously. While you're cruising, it's going to be a little subtle noise. It's not going to be too obnoxious. That's another thing about having an engine, of course, is the noise, is the vibration. As you can see here, the friction drive setup down here is making contact to the tire, and that's going to rotate the tire. So the disadvantages is not having the suspension fully recoil while I'm riding, so it becomes more of a solid state type suspension. It doesn't really absorb much of the bumps. It does cushion a little bit. It's not terrible. I'd say it's a little better than just a regular bike frame with no rear suspension, but either way, the advantages in my opinion outweigh the disadvantages. And with all that being said, let's go on a bike ride and see how it goes. So we'll get up to 20 miles per hour here, give it some gas little by little, and that's going to maintain my speeds right now while I'm cruising at 22 miles per hour, 21. Give it a little bit more gas. This is a 25 mile per hour zone here, so I'm going to just keep it at 25 miles per hour. I'm not using the electric throttle, as you can see on the right, just using the left throttle here. And there's a cop up ahead, so I'm going to not give it any more gas. I'm going to just cruise on the throttle here. Because here in Nevada, where I'm at right now currently, the state says I cannot go faster than 30 miles per hour on a gas engine, and I cannot go faster than 28 miles per hour on an e-bike electric motor. And as you can see, this is a high performance electric e-bike, which is past the class 3. So, you know, this bike already itself brings a lot of attention, a lot of unwanted attention that I'd rather just avoid. So I'm going to just cruise it whenever I see cops and just kind of take it easy on the throttle and such. So if you want to go for something stealthy, you can just kill the engine, which I can do right now, as I can demonstrate. I'm going to engage the choke because I currently don't have a kill switch. And that kills the engine right there, as you can see. And now I can just ride on the e-bike mode. And because the friction drive setup that I have currently right now doesn't really intrude with the way the e-bike performs, I can ride it as a regular e-bike and not have any issues with engaging the engine and vice versa. So right now this is all electric right here, as you can see. And like I said, the engine is currently on the friction drive, ready and available whenever I want to engage it. So for example, let's say if my battery were to die, I just fully charged my battery, so I've been riding it earlier today, but let's say I was low on battery or I didn't want my battery to completely die, and I had enough gas in my little tank there, all I would have to do is engage the engine and just cruise around in the engine. So I'll demonstrate that right now. I'll just turn the choke off, pull the throttle here, and then give it a little bit of gas right there. Okay, and now it's on. So give it a little bit of throttle for the electric, and then give it gas here. And then this is all gas power right here. I'm gonna try to get it up to faster speeds. So yeah, as you can see, it's a very powerful two-stroke engine. So it's going 31 miles per hour right now, just on the gas. Full throttle right there. That's 35 miles per hour. So as I said previously, on average it goes 35, 37 on top speed. And that guy's looking over here to see what's going on. A lot of people look at me and stare because they hear the bike and they want to see what it is. And that's the other thing I mentioned. That's the good thing about having a gas-powered engine when you're dealing with heavy traffic, or you just want to be seen or heard more easily. Although I have this bright neon yellow helmet, if you're just riding on all electric, it's kind of hard for people to see you. So one other aspect, like I said, of riding safely on a bike is having this engine. As people can see you and easily hear you better, which I do like, because I've had some near misses just riding my e-bike with no engine. So having this engine on, like, people can actually hear you. So right now we're on sport mode. We're gonna go top speed, full throttle. Let's go. Right here to slow down, provides energy back to my battery, as I said. And we're gonna make a left here. So the only downside is currently the spindle that I'm using is the highest speed to torque ratio that the bike allows me to get at high speeds. It will not allow me to go faster than 35, 37, as you'll see right now, even at full throttle. Like right there, it wants to slow down. It wants to slow down to 37, 36. That's full open throttle right there, 35. Let's see how it does on the slight hill going up with just gas. So the other advantage you have of using gas and electric, you can go up the hills using both to maintain your speeds. So you'll be able to maintain your speeds. Alright, we're gonna head back. It's just nice to have like the ability to ride this as a bicycle on the bike lanes, on the right of the shoulder, in traffic lanes if there are no bike lanes, and right now I'm just cruising with the electric throttle so I can talk a little bit better. But yeah, those are just a couple of things that I like about having this kind of setup, and also the convenience of being able to take this bike, even though it weighs right now with the engine setup about, I'm guessing it probably weighs like 180, but either way you can still put this on the back of a heavy duty bike tow hitch and transport this anywhere you want, in the back of your pickup or in the back of your SUV tow hitch. Like I said, just whatever fits. You could take the battery off if you want to make it more convenient and a little bit more light to put in your tow hitch. You could take the engine set up easily, so that'll save not a whole lot of pounds. It doesn't weigh that much, probably weighs like 30 pounds at the most, because it's a 2-stroke engine and 2 strokes are a little bit lighter than 4 strokes. But either way, it's a very convenient setup to have. And yeah, and it's just fun. It's just fun to ride, and it gives you that range extender that you want when you're commuting on your daily commutes on your bike, on your e-bike, or if you want to go on a long distance trip, let's say. It's perfectly fine and legal to ride one of these, as long as you do the speed limit and as long as you're compliant with your state laws. I've been riding this setup currently with both the engine and the electric portion for a couple months now, and yeah, I've never had any cops mess with me. Efficient in terms of how much it costs to fill up for 1 gallon, which is the portable gas tank that I take to the gas station, and then I use that to mix my 2-stroke oil, and then I get the correct 40-to-1 ratio that I want for this particular 2-stroke engine, because it is a high performance 2-stroke engine. It's a 63cc 2-stroke engine, so not quite the legal limit of 50cc, 49 to be exact, but it does a good job of performing how I like, and getting those top speeds that I want of 35 miles per hour is really my sweet spot for cruising on just gas or electric. Either one, I feel like 35 miles per hour is really like the nice cruising speed for either one. And then let's see what happens when I give it gas from a full stop. I've never tried that before. Let's see if it wants to pick up and go. Alright, so no electric throttle here, just gas. So I'm gonna just push off with the pedals here. Do a little roll start with the pedals here. Give it more gas. Alright, so it's picking up speed. So there you have it. In case you run out of electric battery, at least you have the gas. So there you have it, guys. Here's my friction drive 2-stroke engine 63cc setup, and the throttle for that is right here. As you can see, it moves when I press the lever right there. This is the regen brake right here, as you've seen in the video of me riding. This slows down the bike really nicely, and it regenerates the battery back, the energy back to the battery. And also, as you saw in the video, when I pedaled from a start, I used these pedals that are fully functional pedals. Not really practical for a bicycle, but this is more of an electric moped, and now it's an electric gas-powered moped bike. So as you can see, like I was saying, you can start off with pedaling in case your battery fully depletes and the battery's dead. You can start off with pedaling, and as long as you have gas in your engine, you can take off back to the speeds that you want, up to 35 miles per hour top. And like I said, you know, this is why I built this bike here with this setup, because I wanted to have that range extender feature here, as you can see. So 1 gallon of those, and here it can probably get you 80 miles. So yeah, that's the video, guys. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And my next video will be something more of a long range, to see how far I can get with that 1 gallon of gas, and see if this setup is actually reliable in terms of how does it perform at long range and long distance. So I'll probably do like a 40-mile trip, and yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Peace.